Hello grade 8 students, so I'm back again with another video. In this video I'll be presenting natural sciences November examination. So this one was written in 2023 and I've already given you natural sciences paper which was written last year. So I'm only doing so so that you'll be able to practice using both papers. So somehow you will still find the questions when you write your examination. So you will find that most of the questions in this paper are very similar to the paper of 2024. Okay, so this is our part 2. Please make sure that you watch this video till the end because you'll be preparing yourself to pass your natural sciences end of year examination. So the instruction and information for this paper are as follows. Write your name, grade and class on the answer book. The question paper consists of 2 sections divided into 11 questions. So answer all the questions in the answer book and number the answers correctly according to the numbering system used in this question paper. Skip one line between 2 subsections. Sub questions. For example, question 4.1.1 and question 4.1.2. Write neatly and legibly. So now moving to the questions. Question 1, this is section A. So this one is a multiple choice question and you are all familiar with this type of a question. So 1.1, which one of the following object is an electrically neutral? So that one is B, because it also contains positive and negative electrons inside it, so it's neutral. Okay, so 1.2, what will happen if you rub 2 identical plastic rulers with a wooden cloth and bring them close together? So the answer is B, which states that the rulers will repel each other. So it means they will be attached to each other for a moment. Okay, so 1.3, which statement regarding the circuits below is true? So that statement is number C, which says the bulb in circuit A is the brightest because the overall current is the largest. Okay, so I believe you are all having a view. So 1.4, in the circuit below, which switch 1 and switch 2 are closed? What will happen if switch 3 is closed then switch 4? Okay, so the answer is B. That states that the overall resistance will decrease and the overall current will increase. Okay, so 1.5, which color has the longest wavelength in the spectrum of visible light? The color is A, which is red. So the answer is C. So 1.6, when what light passes through the triangular glass prism, it separates into a spectrum of colors. What happens because so it's because the prism refracts or bends light of different colors by different amounts. So the answer is B. Okay, 1.7, what is at the center of our solar system? The answer is C, which is the sun. So the sun is in the center of our solar system. 1.8, which planet is known to support life? So obvious, guys. The planet we all live in is D, so it's Earth. Earth supports life. So that's an obvious case. 1.9, the distance between the sun and Earth. So the answer is B, which is 8 light minutes. Okay, so that's the distance between sun and Earth. It's 8 light minutes. Okay, remember it's 8 light minutes. Okay, 1.10, a celestial body that comes from the Oort cloud and has a white tail when it comes closer to the sun. The answer is A, which is a comet. So you get 10 marks if your answers are all presented exactly like that. So moving to question 2, write down the correct scientific word or phrase for each of the following statements. Okay, so 2.1, a tiny negatively charged particle found in atoms. So it's an electron. 3,000 kilometers per second, that's the speed of light. Okay, 2.3, the substances through which most of the light can pass through. So that's transparent substances. So 2.4, the planet known as the morning star or evening star, that's the Venus. So 2.5, the sun with its 8 planets orbiting around it, we call it a solar system. So moving to question 3, this one you are matching column A with descriptions in column B. Okay, so 3.1, it's a source of energy, so that one is E, which is the cell. So a cell is a source of energy. 3.2, resistors in parallel, that one is D, which is current dividers. So resistors in parallel, they divide current. So 3.3, current decreases when resistors are added, that one is A, which is series circuit. 3.4, it opposes the flow of electric current, and that one is C, which is the resistor. So 3.5, it breaks the circuit when it overheats, so that one is G, which is the fuse. Okay, so 5 marks, and the total for section A is 20. So you must be well prepared so that you'll be able to get that 20 marks. So moving to section B, question 2. Okay, so what you're gonna do here, guys, you're gonna pause the video, you read the questions and also check the answers on the other side, so that you'll be able to have a view of how you should approach all your questions. Okay, so right here in these boxes is answers of these following questions. So your answers should come from these boxes. Okay, you write only the number and the missing word. So 4.1, it's friction. 4.2, rubbing. 4.3, electrons. 4.4 is gains. 4.5, loses. 4.6 is repel. 4.7 is the same, and 4.8 is neutral. Okay, so I believe that you have a view, all of you. So you just pause the video, then everything will be clear and visible to you. So question 5, okay, so let's say label each of the following components of an electric circuit. For 5.1.1, it's an open switch. 5.1.2, it's a battery or 5 cells. 5.1.3, resistor. So 5.2, draw the circuit diagram of a circuit that consists of 2 cells in a series, 2 bulbs in parallel, 1 resistor in series with the 2 bulbs in parallel, and a switch that can switch one of the bulb in parallel on and off. So this is how your circuit should be drawn. So you get 4 marks if you draw your circuit exactly like that, and it's 7 marks in this question, so you must be well prepared to get that 7, and not anything less than 7 marks in that question. Okay, so moving to question 6, shown below are the diagrams of electric doorbell, the apparatus for covering the silver spoon with gold of the electric iron and for ironing clothes. Okay, so this one is an electric doorbell, as you can see. This one is covering a silver spoon with gold, and this one is an ironing of clothes. So it's an ironing board, iron and also clothes. Okay, so which one of above, choose A, B or C, is an example of the heating effect of electric current. So it's C, which is the ironing of clothes. 6.2, magnetic effect of electric current. It's A, which is an electric doorbell. 6.3, chemical effect of an electric current. It's B, which is covering a silver spoon with gold. Okay, so 6.4, a piece of conducting wire is wrapped around an iron nail and conducted in a circuit as shown in the below diagram. So the nail attracts a few stainless steel paper clips. Okay, so as you can see, this is a nail, it's an iron nail, and it's connected to a cell through wires and then a closed switch. So it enables to attract few stainless paper steel or paper clips. Okay, so 6.4.1, what is the apparatus in the diagram called? So it's electromagnet. 6.4.2 gave a reason for your iron nail in a temporary magnet. It's a temporary magnet. So when the switch is opened, the electric is broken, so the current stops flowing, and the ion nail loses its magnetic properties, or the ion nail is only magnetic when the current flows. Okay, so the switch must be closed so that the current can flow from the cell to the ion nail. Okay, so 6.4.3 suggests 2 practical changes that will enable the ion nail to pick up more paper clips. Okay, so increase the number of wire turns in the coil around the nail. Use a stronger power source with higher voltage, so it's you add cells, so more cells in a series, stronger current. Use thicker wire with lower electrical resistance in the coil, winding the wire tightly and uniformly around the nail without gaps. So any two of that is your correct answer. Okay, so 6.5, study the diagram of an electrovelic cell containing the blue copper chlorine solution. Okay, you pause, you check the questions and also the answers. Okay, so it's 15 marks allocated. Just check the questions and answers, pause the video, then you'll be able to check everything so that we move in time. Okay, I believe you did so. Let's move over. Question 7. So from 7.1 up to 7.2.3, those are your questions and your answers at the other side. So up to here, those are your questions and the answers. So 7.2.3, 7.2.4, up to 7.3.2, those are your questions and the answers as well. Just pause, you'll be able to see everything clearly. And as you can see, it's allocated 13 marks, so you must be well prepared to get not anything less than 13 marks in that question. So question 8. So 8.1 and 8.2, those are your questions and answers. So please make sure that you pause the video, you check everything out. Okay, moving over. So 8.3 up to 8.4.2, those are your questions and answers as well. So just pause like you did in your previous questions, then you'll be able to see everything clearly. Remember, you just pause the video, you'll be able to read everything. Okay, it's 9 marks allocated, so you must get it. So moving to question 9, you pause, you read everything in question 9, and you also check the memo at the other side. So 9.1, those are your question and answers, and 9.2.1. Okay, pause, check everything. So moving to 9.2.2 up to 9.2.4, those are your questions and answers as well. It's allocated 5 marks, so please make sure that you are well prepared to get everything or to be awarded full marks in this question. So moving to question 10, you pause, you check everything as well. Okay, so up to 10.8, those are your questions and answers at the other side. Pause the video, check everything out. Okay, 10.9 and 10.10, those are your questions and answers as well, and it's allocated 12, so you must be able to get that 12 marks. Okay, moving to our last question, which is question 11. So 11.1 up to 11.4, those are your questions and answers at the other side. Okay, pause, check everything. Okay, 11.5 up to 11.5.5, those are your questions and answers as well. And total for section B is 80, and for the whole paper is 100 marks. So you must be well prepared to get that 100 marks. Okay, so this is the end of our video. Please make sure that you like this video, you leave your comment below, and also subscribe to this channel so that we may keep making videos like this that will help you in your future examination. So I will see you in the next video, guys.